Hello guys, good evening everyone. I'm warmly welcome you all for this Python Bootcamp Day 2 and to this warm and amazing evening. So first of all, I would like to thank you because even though the day 1 has been completed, a lot of people are here to learn something new on this day 2. I felt really happy that a lot of people are started coming into this second day of this event. So definitely I can assure you that you're gonna be getting an amazing value on each and every day. So I hope you guys are super excited for this today's session as well. If you are super excited, you just post I'm super excited, Sanjay, in your live chat. So before going on to the session, first of all, let us welcome the people present here. First message, which is Ramagiri Priyanka posted something like, "Good evening, Sanjay. Waiting eagerly for today's session." That was awesome. Thank you so much. And Omoemi, hi. Good to meet you again. Thank you so much for coming again. And Zahir Hussain, hi. And Narendra, hi. And Manimeglai, hi. Soumya, hi. Lavanya, hi. And Ashita Singh, hi. Good evening. Thank you so much. And Stardust, hi. Good evening. And Kavi Arasin, hi. And Deepthi, hi. And Sunil Kumar, hi. And Harida, hi. And Kidirash, hi. And Joseph Essin, hi. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Vishwa Panchal asked a question. So suggest an order to learn the 5-in-1 commerce combo. So first of all, go with AI and then go with machine learning and then data analytics and then Python and then deep learning. So this is going to be your order. So good evening, Dhanashri. Hi, good to meet you again. And Vijay, hi. Tukri, hi. And Lavanyarul, hi. Gopinath, hi. Namita, hi. And Devil, hi. Manasa, hi. Naveen, hi. Sunil Kumar, hi. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to this session. So, of course, so today also there is an announcement. So before going further, I really telling you this 5-in-1 course combo, which has been extended because a lot of international participants can't able to make a payment. So that's why, of course, it's like each and every time. So this 5-in-1 course combo, which I'm launching again. So at the same price of 999. So the people who have missed on yesterday, so you can register for it. And the people who are already into that journey of going for this 5-in-1 combo internship, you have already registered. You just post I am in Sanjay in your live chat. And while going for the announcement, so today's link, today's link will be available at any time of the live. So once the session is completed, start filling up the attendance form. Until then, please don't rush up for the attendance form. So are you guys all ready? Are you guys all ready for this today's session? And today's session is also going to be a hands-on. And I hope you guys have already done a practice on Google Colab. So shall we move on to the project or shall we move on to the like hands-on, guys? So if you guys are super ready for the hands-on, you just post some fire emojis in the live chat. Okay. Okay, so it's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kasi R Cuts, for posting fire emojis. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us begin this journey. First of all, let us talk about a data structure, because that is what or that is where we really want to be aware, or we really want to master those stuff. So while talking about the data structure, the first thing which we are about to talk about, which is about data types. So while talking about the data types, I think a lot of people may already know about it. While talking about this integer especially, so if that is like a whole numbers like 140, 789 or 947, so that numbers is going to be called as integers. Okay, so from by the mind map itself, you're going to be getting a clear idea, guys. I hope you're going to be loving this mind map. So the second point, while we're talking about the floating point. So while talking about the float point, it's going to be very simple. Whenever your datas are having like dot, which is like decimal numbers, like 1.5, 23.5, 4.6. So whenever that is a decimal point, that data point or that data type is going to be called as float. Okay. When there is no point, which is like a whole number, that is going to be called as integer. When there is a dot in it, it is going to be called as a floating point. Whenever that is a kind of strings, for an example, let me call like a champ or hi or hello, which is going to be closed inside the double quotes, that is going to be called as strings. Okay, so guys, is it really simple to learn? Because by just seeing the mind map, just to see the data type with its example, so like you are learning from by the examples itself. So that is what it has been called as a string. And while talking about the fourth data type, which is list, while talking about the list, for an example, let us take one list where it is having 3 elements. Number 1 is 26, which is an integer. And the second element is a string, that is a champ, that is a text. And third element, which is also an integer, which is 99. So which is being closed with the help of the square braces. I hope you all know what is the square brace, right? So this is what the square brace, right? So this is what the square brace. So which is gonna be closed with the help of closed or opened with the help of the square braces. Okay, that is what the list is. Okay, so you're clear with this list. And fifth data type, which is about the dictionaries. So while talking about the dictionary, guys, please be careful about the dictionary, because whenever you are working on some URLs, whenever you are working some APIs, whenever you are going to get some data from some website, for an example, let me show you the clear real time example. W underground. Okay, so let us talk about this weather cloud. Okay, it is just simply a weather cloud, guys. Okay, so whenever you are giving some a location, it is gonna give you some weather report. Okay, for an example, let me type Chennai, and if I'm typing an enter, and you just see here, this is the weather of Chennai. Okay, so you can able to see the weather of Chennai like today and hourly basis or 10-day or calendar. So likewise it's having here, while talking about this today, which is having 81 degree Fahrenheit and like 84 degree, and here clear, the sky were clear, and so likewise, it just shown a lot of information. You just see here the clouds were partially cloud, and the visibility, which is 8 miles, and pressure, which was 30.92 in, and the humidity were 67%. So likewise, this is the cloud which is giving the weather information, right? For an example, if you are just visiting, if you are having some, if you are working on some project where you need to get the data from such kind of clouds, it will give you the data in terms of dictionaries, like it is in a format like JSON format. So on that time, you need to know how to handle the dictionary. You can able to see dictionary is nothing but which is gonna be like key and then value. For an example, age is the key, so 26 is my age. So that is what the thing. So age is a key, 26 is the value, and name is the key, champ is the value, marks is the key, 99 is the value. Are you clear about this dictionary? This is what the dictionary looks like, and which is gonna be closed with the braces of curly braces. Okay, which is like curly dancing braces. Okay, so that is what is all about the dictionary, guys. Are you all really clearing? Are you all really satisfied with my explanation? Because we are learning each and every data type with an example. So I hope you all super satisfied. If you all satisfied, you just post I'm satisfied Sanjay in your live chat, guys. Okay, so that is what is all about. And while talking about the sixth point, which is about the tuples. Okay, now so don't worry about the tuples and dictionaries, because there are a lot of confusion which is among the people, and interviews also a lot of people are getting confusion between what is the difference between the tuple and dictionaries and those stuff. I'll be giving the clear difference between each and every very important parts, like what is the difference between list, dictionary, tuples, and etc. That I'll be telling you later, but before that, let us cover a little bit. Okay, so this is what the tuple data type like TUP, and the example such as like which has been closed with the help of the normal open and then close braces, right? So that is what is all about by the tuple. So which is having 3 elements again. So representative x, comma champ as a string, comma again 99 as a integer. So that like this is what the tuples looks like. And while talking about the sets, which is also looks like dictionaries, but it is just simply closed with the curly braces, but it's not mean that it is going to have key and then value. Instead, it is going to be just closed with the help of the curly braces. That's it. Okay, hi and then champ, both are the strings which has been separated with the comma and which has been enclosed with the help of the curly braces. Okay, that's it. Okay, that is what is all about sets. And while talking about the boolean, which is very simple, which is like true or false. If the condition were true, it is going to return the true. If it is false, it is going to be false. Okay, so that is what is all about. Are you clear? Okay, you just see here. So let me give you the quick overview. So integer means the whole numbers without any points in between. And while talking about the floating points, which is nothing but the decimal, if there is a decimal, that is going to be a floating point. And string means it is going to be enclosed with the help of the double quotes. So champ is one string, and hi is another string, and hello is the another string. And while talking about the list, which is being enclosed with the help of square braces, inside that it's going to have multiple number of elements. Here in this example, we have 3 elements. First element is an integer, second element is a string, third element is an integer again. And the fifth one, which is a dictionary. Dictionary is nothing but the key and then value kind of definition, where it is going to be enclosed with the help of curly braces. And each and every individual element, which is going to be separated with the help of delimiter called colon. So age, which is the key, and 26 is the value. Name is the key, champ is the value, marks is the key, 99 is the value. So that is what the dictionary. And while talking about the tuple, which is going to be enclosed with the help of normal braces, so that is what the tuple. And while talking about the sets, it is also going to be enclosed with the help of curly braces. But only difference between that dictionary and sets is, which is not going to have the value and then key bases. We just simply add the data which we're going to have. So from that example, we have two strings. That's what. And while talking about the Boolean, which is going to have true or false condition, 1 or 0. That's it. Okay, so are you guys are clear? Okay, if you all super clear, you just post super clear Sanjay in your live chat. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people have posted satisfied and clear Sanjay. Thank you so much, guys. And Kavi, thank you so much for posting that 100. And yes, so that is what is all about. Are you clear about this? Okay, now let us move on to another very important part. The first part which we are about to discuss about the variables. What does mean by variables? Guys, whatever the stuff which you are initializing, for an example, if you are accessing some value, for an example, if this is the person, he is having some identity or he is having some address or whatever. So he is having the identity called Sanjay, right? So likewise, whatever the value which you are initializing, for an example, yesterday we guys have did that program like A is equals to 5 and B is equals to 6. Here that A and B, which is being called as a variables. So while talking about the variables, the very important rules are, the first rule, name should not start with a number. For an example, let me show you that with the program. Okay, what is it? Okay, so just imagine here. Okay, I think your screen has been visible, right? For an example, let us start with a variable. So variables means you can give any name. For an example, let me give, this is like A is equals to 5 or B is equals to string of champ. So whatever else. So here this A and this B, which has been called as variable, the number one rule is the name should not start with a number. So you should not start with like this. Okay, so 5 or 5A. So you should not begin like 5A. Okay, this is not the proper way of definition. You just see here invalid syntax. Okay, so I'm teaching you based on the errors, guys. So your variable should not start with a number. That's what the first rule. And the second rule, which was no multiple words with spaces. For an example, this variable which I'm keeping like this, AC, so which is having some space in it. So it is also needed, it should not be there. That is what the second rule. No multiple words with spaces like this A, B, C, D. So it should not have multiple words with the spaces in between for the variable. So that's what the rule number 2. And rule number 3, no symbols except underscore. You should not use the symbol such as like this. Okay, so or this. Okay, you should not use such kind of symbols. So for the variables, okay, again it is giving you the error like invalid syntax. This is rule number 3. But you can use underscores. Okay, so but you can use underscores, but you should not use any other symbols. And the rule number 4, which is avoid using keywords in the sense, for an example, if. So if is actually a keyword to check the condition. So that's why we should not use the keywords for your program. While comparing with ideally this, this Google Colab will automatically suggest you. For an example, if I'm using a variable called else, the color is going to be changed, which is representing it is a keyword. So you should not use the keyword. So other than that, you can use any words, like you can do like var1 or var2 or temp variable. So likewise, you can keep the variable name at any time. Just follow by that 4 rules. Okay. Now, are you clear about these parts up to now? If you all super clear up to now, you just post some thumbs up emojis in the live chat, guys. Okay. So Mohit Sharma, you are too much fast teaching like that. We know all the things. I'm really sorry for that. Let me give you the clarity. Guys, it's going to be very simple, like I haven't taught that much big. I've just taught simply like I just shown what is the data type. And I just shown the example. I just shown the another data type, which is floating point. I shown the example. And string, I shown the example. List, I shown the example. Dictionary, and I shown the example how the dictionary looks like. And tuple, I just shown the example how it looks like. And sets, I shown the example how it really looks like. And booleans, and I shown how the output looks like. That's what. I haven't taught that much, guys. Okay, is it really fast? Okay, I'm really sorry. Definitely, I'll try to go slow further, but try to just come with me. And we guys have discussed about the variable names just by following 4 rules. Name should not start with a number, rule number 1. Name should not should not have multiple words with spaces, that also I shown in the program itself. And third one, no symbols except underscore. We should not use other symbols like question marks and those stuff on the variable initialization. And the fourth rule, we should not use any keyword which has been already used. For an example, here the print is a keyword, float is a keyword, right? So you should not use any other keyword on defining the variable. So that's what we guys have covered so far, right? So we guys haven't gone very in depth or those stuff, right? I hope it is really satisfied for you. Okay, so shall we move on to the project, guys? Okay, sorry, shall we move on to the program? So if you guys are ready, you just post I'm ready, Sanjay in your live chat. That's it. Now let us go for a simple arithmetic program. In this mind map itself, I've just clearly defined everything. For an example, let us take this example. Let us take this function. Simply we are going to do the arithmetic operation. Yesterday we guys have did the same. I'm using the variable called a is equals to 5, and another variable which I'm initializing b is equals to 6, and I'm just gonna be adding that two numbers like 5 plus 6, which is gonna be 11, right? So this is gonna be very simple, right? So I'm just typed only 4 lines of program. I'm going to be running this, and we got an output called 11. Is it clear? Okay, is it simple? Guys, please try to come with me. Let us take each and every part as a section. So I'm going to be asking you, are you clear or are you satisfied with the first section explanation? You're going to be giving the response in the live itself. Are you clear about the part 1? If you are clear about the part 1, you just post C1 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, C1 means clear 1. Okay, so we guys have taken two numbers, 5 and 6. 5 in the variable called A, 6 in the variable called B. So A and then B and then C, these are all nothing but variable. And by following that 4 rules which we have already discussed. Thank you so much, guys. You are really amazing. Thank you so much for posting simply C1. That's super cool. I felt really happy that a lot of people have posted that. And also I think really that you really enjoying this, right? So this is what the stuff. We guys have taken two numbers in two different variables and we guys have added it and we guys have printed it by using the print of C. That's it. Okay, clear? And if you are not putting a braces, it won't work. Okay, it is gonna be giving you the error missing parenthesis for the print statement. Okay, so that's why you should use this braces to put the print statement. Are you clear? I'm just teaching everything based on the error, guys. So whenever you are learning based on the error, that will be very easy to come with me. So that's it. And the second part, before we guys have already initialized in the program itself. I've given the 5 and I've given the 6 before itself. But now I'm going to get two data from the user. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking I'm gonna be getting the data from the user. To get the data from the user, you can use the keyword called input. Are you clear? Input of enter the value of A, so which we have given inside the double quote so that it is gonna be printing as it is. And we are going to get the values, second value from the user, which is going to be kept in the variable called B, and we are going to be adding it. So let me show you. I'm going to run this, and if it is asking enter the value of A, I'm going to put N1 and enter, and B, I'm going to put 2 as an enter. And if you are getting an output, you got an output which is 3.0. Are you clear? Okay, so now let me tell you, Sanjay, then why the hell you are dropping that float? Okay, so if you are not specifying float, what will happen? That might be a lot of people's question. So now let me show you. Before, we guys have initialized the data type and we guys have got the input from the user and we guys have got an output like 3.0. But now let me show you the output without defining that data type. Okay, so integer, I'm going to get the value for the A, and I'm B input of enter the value of B. So I'm going to get the two values for A and then B, and we are going to add it and we are going to print it. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to be giving the same values. Okay, so now we got an output. Okay, so that is braces mismatch. I'm going to close this braces and I'm going to run this. Again, it's asking enter the value of A. Now I'm going to give the same value called A1. And if you aggressive in enter the value of B, it's asking. So you just see enter the value of A. This is the same text which I've given inside this double quotes. And enter the value of B. Now I'm going to give 2. Ta-da! So now you just see A plus B. Now we got an output called 12. Guys, can you able to tell me why I got 12? Okay. So can you able to see the difference? If you can able to see the difference between the before and now, you just tell me, yes, I can see, Sanjay, in your live chat. Okay, because whenever you are not defining the data type, it will take us as like a string. So what is that string? Strings like which we guys are specified inside the double quotes, right? So which is going to completely concatenate the two numbers which we have given as an input, 1 here, 2 here, which is not going to add like 3, which is going to simply merge like this, and it is going to give the output called 12. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so are you clear about the second part? If you are clear with the second part, you just post clear C2 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so that's why it's really essential to define the data type so that your output won't be on the integer. So I'm just now, instead of giving us like a float, I can put up as like an integer. And if I'm going to run this, and for an example, it's asking for enter the value of A, I'm going to press 1 and then enter. And I'm going to enter the value of 2 and I'm going to press enter. Ta-da! So now we got an output called 3. But before, even though I've given the float, even though I just gave 1, 2, 3 instead of specifying like 1.2 and those stuff, it just take the data, but it printed the output in terms of float 3.0. But now since I've specified in the terms of integer, it's just given the output called 3. That's what it's all about. Are you clear about this? Okay, so are you clear? So if you are clear about the second part, you just post C2 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, now let us go with this little depth on it, where we are gonna be getting the two values from the user, but we are going to do some tons of performance or like lots of operations which we are going to do. Okay, so now I'm going to get the two values from the user, integer of A, integer of B. So I'm going to take two integer, I'm going to get two integer values from the user, and I'm going to add it, I'm going to subtract it, I'm going to multiply it, I'm going to divide it, I'm going to be modulus it. So I hope you really know what is the difference between the slash and the percentage, because while doing a slash, it is going to give you the quotient, whereas if you are doing a percentage, it is going to give you the remainder. So that's what the only difference. So now if you are doing that, so there are a lot of ways to do the print. So today, or in this third section, I'm going to be teaching you what are all the print statement or print methodologies which you can use it to print the statement. For an example, print of add colon and comma add. So this is the one way to print the output. For an example, let me comment the this print. Okay, this hash symbol which you can able to use the command. So use it for doing a command so that it won't be executed. So it is going to ask the value for A. I'm going to give 1 and value for B 2. Ta-da! So add colon space 3. So this is what the output we got, right? So add colon, this is going to be a string, and this add, which is nothing but it just taken from A plus B, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3. That's what is the output we got. Okay, whereas if you really want to print each and every stuff, you can also again do like in terms of like double quotes, comma, variable name. So like for an example, you can do like this. You can put like this, and let me disable running. So like sub value, let me put like sub value, and let me put like multiple value. Okay, so multiple value, and you can run this. You can able to get the 3 outputs, of course. Okay, so I'm going to put A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2. Of course, you'll be getting an output like this. But instead of doing in this way, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna be using the keyword called format. You can able to see this format, sum of this curly braces of 0, which is going to be representing the first value here. So this is going to be your 0, this is going to be your 1, this is going to be your 2, this is going to be your 3, this is going to be your 4. So likewise, it's just going to be taking each and every values from here, and it's going to be printing. So let me show you the output, then you'll be clearly understood this. Okay, it is asking for the value of A. So I'm going to press 1 and then enter, and 2 and then enter. Ta-da! So now you just see here, sum colon 3, comma, def colon -1, comma, mult colon 2, def colon 0.5, and mod colon 1. Are you clear about this third part of the section? How we guys have did the print statements by using this format keyword. Okay, if you are clear with the third part, you just post C2 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so we guys have lot of methodologies to do some tasks. So here we guys are using different print statement to print your text in a very like good looking way. Okay, so if you are clear with the third one, you just post C3 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so are you clear with the third one? So just we guys are printed in a single line by using a format keyword. So that's what we guys have did. Okay, now for an example, I'm using another way to print this. Okay, so here what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using this percentage. I think you all remember scanf, printf. If you all remember in the from the C programming language, if you really know that, you just post I know Sanjay in a live chat. Okay, so that is what it's all about. So what is add, guys? Really? So here, just see here, this is what the add and this is what the sub, which I'm taking from here. Okay. And while talking about that percentage D and percentage, whatever you really want, you can also do that with the help of percentage as well. Here, why we are specifically using percentages, it's simple. Here, every numbers are like not every numbers, only like sum and difference and multiplication and mod. These are all like integers. But while talking about this division, it is a float number, right? But while talking about the float number, if you are getting some values which is really huge, like 0 point or 27.66666666. So if this is what the number which you got in the float output, you can use this percentage, especially if that number, the returning number which is going to be an integer, you can use percentage D. But whereas if your numbers which is returning is a float number, you can represent in terms of percentage F. But even though it is a percentage F which you are representing to define that is a float number, you can specify this 15.6. Let me show you the output, then you'll be clear. Ta-da! Just see here. So the rest of the thing which is going to be same as like the previous print statement. But see the float point, dev colon, there are lot of spaces were left, which has been done with the help of this 15. So 15 is nothing but padding, and dot 6 which is nothing but the precision. So 1, this 5 which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 places. So dot 6 which is gonna be representing the precision, and 15 which is gonna be representing the padding. So this distance has been increased. For an example, let me give a padding as a 30. You can able to see the output. So def, you can able to see how much spaces were been left. So this is what the padding and precision. Are you clear about this padding and precision? Okay, this might be asked in your interview questions. It might be. So please be careful on it. If you are clear with the fourth section, you just post C4 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so are you clear? Okay, so are you guys clear? Okay, that is what by in which you can use this percentage. So this percentage symbol you can use, and this variables are nothing but the same variable which we guys have used before. So are you clear? If you are clear with this fourth part, you just post C4 Sanjay. Thank you so much, guys. I really love you tons. Thank you so much for posting your responses on each and everything. Thank you so much. Now let us see another way of doing a printing. So now let me show you the output first, then you will be understanding how the print statement is going to be looks like. Just see here. Is it amazing? You just see here. What we guys have did is we guys have wanted to specify or wanted to represent the data in terms of table. Okay, so if you want to represent your data in the table, there are a lot of other ways, but if you want to do it with the help of print itself, you can able to do it with the help of like this. Print off inside the curly braces, we guys have given 0 colon like less than 4, which is going to be representing what type of alignment. Okay, so less than this operator which is going to be representing that is a left alignment. Okay, whereas if you are specifying the greater than symbol which is going to be doing a right alignment, you just see here this div and this 0.5 which has been right aligned, whereas this sum and this 3 which has been left aligned because this operator were like this, right? At the same time, this cap operator which is representing it is a central line. So this diff -1 and mult 2 which has been on the central line. So in between that single slashes which has been there, so to represent or to give or to act like a spacer. So by using the print statement, you can play with this. Just we guys have drawn like a table, because these are all like column titles, like sum, difference, mult, diff. So this is what the format inside the string we guys have given. And in the string, you don't need to specify double quotes. You can also use single quotes to specify that it's a string. And this print where we guys have specified like format of add, comma, sub, comma, mult, comma, diff. So those 4 values. Okay, so are you clear with the 5th part? If you are clear with the 5th part, you just post clear C5 Sanjay in your live chat. And if you're really enjoying that, and if you're really feeling this Python learning is really going very simple, you just post it's super simple Sanjay in your comment box. Okay. Okay, so these are all like some positions. Okay, so if you are just typing and enter, you can able to see. So this 1 digit verbin like moved a bit. So that is what this like there's 0s to 5 numbers which is gonna be representing. Okay, so you can also give for an example, let me give this as like a 5. Okay, so let me show you the output. So of course, like it has been moved on to again the further digits. Okay, so this is what the difference. Okay, whatever you really not understanding, always try to put some print statement onto it so that you'll be super clear about what is really doing, what it is really doing. You just see here it's having 1 spaces. And now again I just changed it into 4. Okay, this is what this number is representing. 0 slash 0 colon slash 4, and this 1 colon cap 4. So these are all like this operator which is going to be resembling that alignment, whereas this 0 and 4 which is representing that positions. Okay, so thank you so much Santosh and Premavati ma'am, and lot of people are posting this. Super simple Sanjay, thank you so much. Kanishka, thank you so much for posting. I really like this. Thank you so much guys, love you tons. Okay, so now let us go with the simple arithmetic. So another arithmetic, for an example, if you want to do 2 to the power of 3, 5 to the power of 6, if you want to do that kind of power operation, you can use this asterisk symbol multiple times, like A asterisk asterisk and B, which is gonna be doing the power. So A 2 to the power of 3, which is gonna be 8. Okay, so are you clear with this this one? What is that? Is it C6? Right, yes, it's C6. So up to this C6, are you guys are clear? So if you all super clear with this C6, you just post C6 Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, just give your responses guys. Sagar, thank you so much for posting that. Yes. So now let us move on to the strings. Guys, we really want to move a bit because there are a lot of stuffs which we are about to learn. And if it is crossing 1 hour of the time, the people who wanted to leave, you can leave. Okay. So instead, don't do the spamming like finish it on time or etc etc, because if you really need the value, you can stay and you can learn. If you have any other very important work to do, you can just leave guys. Don't do the spamming. Don't spread that kind of negative vibes to the people who are completely dedicated to learn something new on this today's session. Okay, so just some disclaimer which I've given to you. So let us go with the C7, right? Yes. So let us go with the string. So while talking about this Python and bootcamp, you just see here Python which has been initialized with the help of the single quotes, whereas this bootcamp which has been initialized with the double quotes. If you're just simply adding it just by using this plus symbol, which is going to be concatenated. So which is resembling that. If it is a string, you can represent it with the help of single quotes or double quotes, whatever, you can just represent it. And length of the string. So if you really want to find out how much length your string which is having, so A is equals to champ. So this is one kind of string. So you can use the keyword called len of A, which is going to be representing to call it in or to make a count of the character which is present in the string. So CHAMP. For an example, let me leave and let me put again. So champ space champ. So let us see how much the count is. The count is 11. So even though it is having a spaces, it is also going to be counted and it is going to be considered as a complete length. So this is 5. And this champ is also 5, and in between someone spaces which has been left over, that is also going to be considered as a length. So total length of the string which is going to be 11. Okay, this is C7 and this is C8 and this is C9. Okay, another very important thing, for an example, if you are having some string, but if you really want to multiply that, for an example, let me show you that. So if you really need 5s, you can just simply multiply it with A multiples with 5, so that you will be getting yes. Okay, that's what like that. Okay, so C7, C8, and C9. Are you clear about up to now the C9? Okay, if you are clear about the C9, you just post C9 Sanjay in your live chat. Let us see, or let us rush this chat box, which is gonna be filled with messages. Okay, so are you clear about this? So this is C7 and this is C8 and this is C9. Okay, so this is what is all about to initializing the string, finding out the length of the string, and if you really want to multiply the string, you can do this. And the very important part about the another part, which is like about the string. For an example, if you are having some string which is called as champ, but you want to access that string in a different ways or different based on the index. The first way, if you want to identify the element based on the index, for an example, if you need only this A or only this M, Sanjay, so another very important thing. Now you will ask a question, Sanjay, why I really want to do this, why I really want to learn this, what I'm gonna be doing it with this, right? So this is the gonna be the question which is gonna be running in a lot of people's mind, right? So now I'm telling you what is the reason why you really need to know about this string manipulations and those stuff. Okay, so what is the purpose of to learn these stuff is you can learn or you should learn these stuff because whenever you are working or whenever you are learning string parts or whenever you are working on some languages, whenever you are working in some natural language processing applications, like on the time you need to learn more about string manipulations. For an example, if there is some statements out there, if you really wanted to process certain language, especially certain string, or if that text which is having some special characters or whatever, so you really want to know how to access each and every characters which is present in the string or whatever. So that's why I'm gonna be telling you. So if you really want to access the certain data by representing from the index A of 3 by using the square braces, identifying the element based on the index. So A square braces of 3, with the help of that you can able to access the character. So M, so what is that M? So you may tell that third character is A, so why it is just printing M? Because this indexing is gonna be always started with 0. Okay, so that's why. So C, which is gonna be 0, and H, which is gonna be 1, and A, which is gonna be 2, and M, which is gonna be 3. So that's why we got an output called M. Okay, so whereas if you really want to grab the element like from the index, for an example, so A of 2 colon, so 2 colon, which is represent that this is 0 and H is 1 and A is 2, right? So it is gonna be starting from the second character, so it's like it's gonna be starting from the second index character, so AMP. So that's why it just printed AMP. So 2 colon, if you are leaving it as empty, it is like all the data. And if you really want to specify up to the index, like from here as well, so this one, so you can type like A colon 2, which is gonna be calling from like CH, because this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 2. It is not gonna include that A, so that's why it is printed the output called CH alone. Okay, that is what it's all about. And grab the last element. For example, if this is the string, only you need this P character, so you can grab the last element by using A of -1, so which is going to be picking up only the P, so that's why we got an output called P. Now grabbing the elements except the last element, so except this last element, we are going to take the rest of the element like C, H, A, M. So you can use the keyword like A of colon -1, so which is like except the last element, we guys have taken the rest of the elements, so that's why we guys have got the CHAM except the last element. And grab everything with 2 steps. So like you need the C and you need this A and you need this M. So you're just gonna be skipping that H and H skipping that M. So you can skip like this. Okay. So by using this double colon 2. So it is gonna be shift or it is gonna be skipping that one by one element which is present in between. So we got an C M A P. So C A P which has been printed, H and then M which is not been printed. And finally A colon -1. print string backwards, if you really want to get champ as PMAHC, so you can just simply use colon -1. So for example, in the interview question, you may get a question like, if there is a string, just reverse a string. But if you are working on some other programming languages, we used to use the syntax called like for loop, by using the for loop, reading one by one character and reversing the whole string. But in the Python, within this single line of program, you can able to reverse the string in a very faster way, right? That is what it's all about. Okay, so guys, are you clear about this 10th section? If you are clear about the 10th section, you just post C10 Sanjay in your live chat. Thank you so much, Chaitra and Clinton, for posting great explanation. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here, being very supportive for me. So that is what it's all about, where you can completely manipulate your text or manipulate your string, whatever. So don't think these are all like very simple stuff. But whenever you are going for the project, whenever you are working on some natural languages where the data are completely like inside the string, or it might be any data, you are going to convert that into a string if you really want to do the manipulation. So if the data which you are reading in some raw format, so definitely will be easily so you really need some specific information from the data. What you can do is you can just completely manipulate that data with the help of these string manipulation techniques. Now let me give you another real-time example. I hope you really love real-time examples, right? If you really love real-time examples, you just post I love to listen Sanjay in your live chat. For an example, let me show you one something like I really wanted to show why we really need to learn those stuff. Okay, so invoices. Okay, just imagine invoices. Okay, so just take an example. This is the invoices which you are getting. Okay, I think you can able to see the picture, right? So this is the invoice which you have got. But what is your task as you are an AI developer or whatever else? So what is your task is, you should want to convert this image into a text, which is like the text which is present in an image, which is optical character recognition, where you should want to take each and every image where you need this string called grand total and the tax. Okay, these two data or these three data in each and every invoices you wanted to take. This is what your task is. By using some deep learning techniques, by using any libraries, you are going to extract the data from the invoices. That is going to be easily done. And once you have done, but what is the another next challenge is, from the data which you have retrieved from that, retrieved from the image, especially the text data, you need to do a lot of manipulation where you need to consider when there is the text which has been named as a grand total, and from that take the 5 elements or 6 elements. So likewise, based on the requirement or based on how the numbers has been framed on that invoices, you really want to work with a lot of strings, like you need to manipulate it. So you really need some required information from the data. So likewise, or for an example, if in each and every invoices there is a date. So date means it is going to be on the specific area or specific character. So you can able to call it in terms of that way. So likewise, you really want to do or wanted to learn about the manipulation. So that's why I really taught you this. Okay, guys, are you all enjoying? If you all enjoying, you just post I'm enjoying Sanjay in your live chat. And while talking about the other string functions, like for an example, A is equals to master class. If you really want to convert into a lowercase or uppercase, you can just put A dot upper, A dot lower, so that it is going to be converted into uppercase or lowercase. So why this is needed, Sanjay? Yes, in the NLP concept, we always used to do this, because whenever you are doing data mining, like extracting the data from websites as like a raw data, that data which is gonna have both uppercase and lowercase. So before proceeding with your feature extraction technique or NLP techniques, you need to convert every data into a universal format, might be a lowercase. So that's why on the time this syntaxes will be very useful for you. So that's why that's A dot lower, which is going to be converting everything into a lowercase, and this one is going to be uppercase. Okay, this is what C11 and C12, which is gonna be like splitting. This splitting, it is really helpful for you, because you have one string called master class. You want to split the data, you can split by using A dot split. Okay, the split is gonna be your keywords with this braces. So with the help of that, you can split that. So if you are splitting that, what it will do is it will assign to a two individual element. For an example, master separately and classes separately. So easily you can able to access like b of 0 inside the square braces, which is gonna be a master, and b of 1 means which is gonna be a class. For an example, let me put b of 0, and if you are going to run this, b of 0 means this is the 0th element, right? So master is gonna be your output. Whereas if you are giving b of 1, and if you are running this, so class is gonna be your output. Whereas if you are giving b of 2, it is gonna give you the error, of course. Okay, so what is the error? List index out of range, because in this list there is only a two element. One is master and another one is a class. So it is out of index. So that's why if you really need a certain specific element, you can call it in terms of indexing. Okay, so that index, with the help of that, you can be able to call that. Okay, so that is what is all about the split function. Split function is really essential, guys. Please be aware about it. So this is gonna be your C12, I think, right? So and C13, which is here I have a string which is Elon Musk, comma, Steve Jobs, comma, Bill Gates. So here we have the delimiter called comma. Previously there is a delimiter called space, but now I have the delimiter comma. Okay, the delimiter which is comma. So you can able to split the string with the help of delimiter. So C dot split off, inside the double quotes you can put up a comma, so that it is gonna be splitted based on the comma which is in between. So you will be getting an element like Elon Musk separately as a single element, Steve Jobs as a single element, and Bill Gates as a single element. Okay, so which is gonna be around C14, right? Or C13 or C14, C13, right? Yes, C13. I'm not sure about it. You just make a count on it. So this is what the output. So Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and Bill Gates has been separated as like each and every individual element of the list. So you can simply access the each and every element. Okay, guys, is it really simple? So are you guys all feeling really comfortable with me? So if you are really feeling comfortable with me, you just post I'm comfortable with you, Sanjay, in your live chat. So this is what the difference, like how can you use the split function without delimiter and with delimiter. I hope you're really loving this. And if you really want to do formatting string literals, you can, for an example, if there is a string called master class, you can do like f of welcome to Python, and so you can call it in the name like this, like f of double quotes welcome to Python master class. If there is another variable which is having the string, you can able to call it, and you can able to merge it with this. So you just see here welcome to Python, and if you want to call, you can use the curly braces into this print statement itself, and you can call this master class. It's gonna be very simple, right? Thank you so much, Yashwant Reddy, for posting comfortable, and Mohammed, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And Pavan Raj, thank you. And Mahala Sindhu, thank you. Okay, so this is what is all about the string. Are you guys all satisfied with the strings? Okay, so these are all the stuffs which I've already given up to, like strings, everything which has been given in the mind map. So for the internship participants, this mind map is going to be given completely. Don't worry about it. Now, let us cover the very core part of this data structures, because a lot of people are still getting confusion about Sanjay, like I really don't know what is the difference between this list, tuple, set versus the dictionary. Because in your interviews you may get these questions. This is like frequently asked questions, you know. So what is the difference between list and tuples and set and the dictionary? So that's why I have created this mind map to clearly understand the difference between each and every individual thing. So list is here, and tuple is here, and set is here, dictionary. You just see the definition. While talking about the list, it is a collection of ordered data. Tuple is ordered collection of data. Set is unordered collection of data. Dictionary is unordered collection which stores the data in key value basis. Okay, so is it a clear, precise definition? If it is precise, you just post precise Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, are you clear? First of all, clear about the definition, and now let me give you the individual comparison, because whenever we used to compare and learn, we'll be super satisfied with the explanation, so super clear of that concept. So that's why I'm going to compare each and every individual stuff. Thank you, Moemi and Zubar and Uttam and Vijayalakshmi and Sendil. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people are posting precise. So just see the definition. Just have it in your mind. First of all, let us go with the list. List, which is gonna be closed with the help of square braces, whereas tuple, which is gonna be closed with the help of normal parenthesis, like normal parenthesis, and set, which is gonna be closed with the help of curly braces, and dictionary, which is also gonna be closed with the help of curly braces, but it is gonna be like closed like having that key and then value basis. So that's what this parenthesis, which is gonna be giving you the clarity. List means square, tuple means normal parenthesis, set means curly braces, dictionary also curly braces, but it is gonna be work on key and then value basis. That's what it's all about. Okay. Thank you so much, Little Heart 2.0, for posting that. I saw your message. Now, let us go with the list. The first thing about the list is that is a mutable. So while talking about the mutable, that can be changed, that can be manipulated. That is known as a mutable, so which you can able to change whatever you really want. But while talking about the tuple, it is immutable. That is what the second very important point about the tuple. And the third important point in the set is mutable, but which is not gonna have any duplicates. So duplicates is not it can't be done in the set. That is what the another difference. And while talking about the dictionary, which is also a mutable and it is also not gonna have any duplicates. Okay, which can be changed, but it can't be changed. It can be changed, but no duplicates, and it also can be changed, but no duplicates. That's what it's all about. For an example, if you are having a key, like you have Sanjay, name as a key and Sanjay as a value. So like in your dictionary, so you can't able to create the same kind of value. So that's why it has been called as a no duplicates. Okay, so guys, please be super aware about these four parts, because definitely you might have get a questions from this. So, and then while talking about element, for an example, you already having a list. So I hope you already know what is the list, which is going to be closed with the help of square braces. And if you really want to add some element into it, into the existing list, so you can add it with the help of append keyword. Whereas this this tuple, as we have already told, it is immutable. You can't able to add anything. So that's why the statement which has been told us, it can't be anything. It can't be not added. Okay, that's what the thing. And while talking about this set, you can add the element by using the keyword called add. Okay, and while talking about the dictionary, you can use the keyword called update. Okay, update is the keyword to add the values with the key and the values, of course, right? So these are all the keywords. Append to add elements to the list, add to add elements to the set, and update is the keyword to add elements to the dictionary. But in the in the tuple, you can't add the element. For an example, if someone asking a question to you that add this A is equals to, or add this Sanjay string to this tuple. So if someone is asking that question, you should tell that in the tuple, you can't add the elements because it is immutable. Okay, guys, do you really love my explanation? If you really love and enjoying this, you just please give your responses in the live chat. That is what it's all about. And if you really want to remove the element, so you already have one list which is being closed with the help of square braces, which is having a lot of elements. If you really want to remove something, you can remove it with the help of the keyword called pop. And of course, here in this tuple, since I hope you all remember that this is immutable, so you can't able to remove anything. So anything like removing a simple or single element, you can't able to remove, but you can delete the whole whole complete tuple, that you can delete, but you can't remove the single element or specific element from that tuple. So that's what the second point. And while talking about the set, you can use the pop keyword to remove the random element, and here also you can use the pop. Okay, so that's what it's all about. And then if you really want to sort, so sort elements in the list, you can use the keyword called sort. And while talking about the tuple, yes, that is what the another very important thing. While talking about the tuple, it is the data which is gonna be sorted already. Okay, so it is been already sorted. That's what it's all about. And while talking about the duplicate, while talking about this set, it can't be sorted. So that is what the disadvantage in the set. And while talking about the dictionary, sorting keys default. Okay, you can specify like keys. Based on that, you can able to sort it down. So that is what is all about. And while talking about the indexing, so index in the things, in the sense, in the string we guys have did, right? With the help of that index number 0, 1, 2, with the help of that, you can able to find out the certain element, or you can able to look, or to you can pick out the certain element by with the help of index. But in this tuple, searching given element which returns the position. So this is going to return only the position of the elements. Okay, that's what it is present in the tuple. Whereas in the set, it's just not gonna give you any index. Whereas in the dictionary, you can use the get, which return the value with the element key. For an example, if you need to get Sanjay name from the Sanjay, so like Sanjay word from the dictionary, you can get it with the help of the key called name. If you want to get the Sanjay's age, which is 26, for an example, you can get it with the help of the like key called age. Okay, so that with the help of that, you can able to access that. And then while talking about the reverse, if you really want to reverse the element which is present in the list, you can able to reverse it with the help of the keyword called reverse. And in the tuple, it is not possible, and in the set, it is also not possible, and in the dictionary, it is also not possible. Okay, so guys, do you really love this comparison between the list, tuple, and those stuff? If you really love this, you just post I love this Sanjay in your live chat. And in the internship, I've clearly given you the detailed explanation with the source code, like creating a list, how to do it with the help of Python program, and dictionaries, how to do it with the help of Python program. In the tuples, how can you do it with the help of Python program, and sets, how can you do it with the help of Python program, and boolean, how can you do it with the help of Python program. So likewise, lot more stuff which we guys have learned from like learned in the by using Python program itself. Okay, so in the internship, we guys have clearly given you that everything, because since it is a YouTube, it is completely constrained towards 1 hour and those stuff. So that's why we are just stopping it here. Okay, in the internship, you guys have clearly explained it. And the people who haven't registered, this is the right opportunity to get that 5-in-1 course combo to register for like 5 courses, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analytics, and deep learning, and Python programming. So 5 courses for the lifetime validity, which you are going to get. The people who haven't registered still, this is the right time opportunity, the link which is given in the live chat, and use the link and register for the internship. Okay, so now before proceeding further, I hope a lot of people are really waiting for this today's mindset session. So how many of you people are really waiting for this today's mindset session? If you are really waiting for that, you just post yes Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so guys, up to now, are you guys all satisfied with my explanation? If you are really satisfied with my explanation, you just post I'm satisfied Sanjay in your live chat, guys. Okay, so that is what is all about. Okay, so now while talking about this today's mindset, okay, so let me talk about the mindset. I hope a lot of people are really waiting for it. Thank you so much, Shruti, thank you so much for posting that. Thank you, that's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us talk about like today's mindset session. Like today's mindset session, which is about I'm asking you to watch some movie. Okay, so how many of you people are really here who love to watch movies? So on that list, let me suggest you to watch a movie called The Secret. Okay, so the movie name, which was Secret. Okay, so I always used to suggest that movies, guys, because I really loved the movie, and it also created a great impact in my thought process. So that's why my first work is to suggest that movie to you. The movie name is The Secret. Okay, so which is available in multiple languages. It is available in Tamil, it is available in English, it is available in Hindi. So it is available in a lot of languages. You can able to see, which is around 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so the duration of that Secret movie were 1 hour and 30 minutes. Don't forget that. And another very important task today is you're going to watch this movie and you're going to post it in the LinkedIn, and you're going to tag me. This is going to be your today's challenge or today's task. Okay, so if you are accepting this challenge, you just post I accept Sanjay in your live chat. Why Sanjay is suggesting this movie? That is gonna be your biggest thought running in your mind, right? Because as we guys have already discussed a lot more stuffs on the yesterday session, what we are thinking on each and every day of life in our life, we are becoming that. That is the power of your thoughts. That is the power of manifestation. So what you are really thinking about, you are going to become that. You are thinking about positive, you are going to achieve positive. If you are thinking about your problems, if you are thinking about some negative things, you are going to receive that. So that's why I'm suggesting this movie. And while watching a movie, don't watch it like open speaker and put it in for everyone and doing some other work and watching a movie. Don't do that. Instead, have your dinner and please be peace. Okay, be calm and put up a earphone and watch it alone. Okay, don't join any of your family or whoever. Try to watch it alone for the first time, at least for a first time. Okay, try to put a earphone and try to watch this movie. Okay, because this movie which is gonna be giving you lot of awareness. I'm not talking about this movie is gonna change your life. Definitely it is having that ability, because my point is always having an awareness is the key. So whenever you are complaining other people, that point where you are not having an awareness about, if you are thinking if you are talking bad about someone, you are going to receive that. So that's what is all about, lack of awareness. So that's why this movie will give you a lot of awareness on each and every aspect. So like if you are not looking good, that kind of thoughts if you have, this will be helpful. And if you are feeling like you are not having enough money, this video, this movie will be helpful. Likewise, a lot of things which has been gonna be discussed in this movie, if you are missing this movie, that is the biggest loss in your life. Okay, not we should not tell like that, but this is gonna be giving you a lot of awareness. So please watch this movie, because do you know, like, I watched this movie in my 11th standard annual examination time, and I just I just started reading the first book, The Secret by Rhonda Byron. Of course, the same book. So that's what this movie also. So please watch this movie. And if you are ready, if you are really accepting that, you just post accepted. And even though you have watched it, don't forget to share it in the LinkedIn and don't forget to tag me, because tomorrow I'm going to be addressing, not tomorrow, I think Monday might be. So I'm going to be addressing the people who have done this task. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed this today's session. If you really enjoyed this today's session, you just post I enjoyed Sanjay in your live chat. And another very important thing, this 5-in-1 combo course, tonight we are gonna be closing. So around 11, around 12 tonight, this link which is gonna be closed. Okay, the people who haven't registered for this 5-in-1 combo, this is the right opportunity. Thank you so much, Stardust, for posting. You are really motivating and inspiring, Sanjay. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people are really accepting that. Let us see, and let me wait tonight for my LinkedIn notification pop-ups to show or to tell me how many people have completed the task. Please watch that video alone. Try to watch it completely. Don't skip any time of that video. So please watch it, guys. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support which you are given in the live chat. I hope you really enjoyed this session. If you really enjoyed, you just post I enjoyed. And likewise, there are a lot of bonuses which is being shared on the internships. Okay, when compared with this YouTube session, there are a lot of, like, today we guys haven't moved on to the Stupil and those stuff with the help of Python, but that has been covered on the internship. So that's why a lot of benefits which is present in this like in the internship. So that's why I'm telling you, you just want to do that. You just want to learn a lot more stuff, because there's 5 courses. I can give you the open challenge. You can check it out in Udemy. You can check it out at any places. You can take this 5 courses agenda and check it out, the price, and you just tell me if you are finding out this value which you are getting from some other sources, you can go for it. Okay, I can give you the open challenge, because here in this, after completing this 5 courses, you'll be getting a lot of ideas on each and every aspects of AI or data science. You'll be getting an idea about chatbot creation. You'll be getting an idea about programming. You'll be getting an idea about computer vision. You'll be getting an idea about deep learning. You'll be getting an idea about machine learning. You'll be getting an idea about natural language processing. You'll be getting an idea about AI using cloud. You'll be getting an idea about AI using hardware. You'll be getting an idea about Excel. You will be getting an idea about Power BI. You'll be getting an idea about Tableau. You'll be getting an idea about the list we are going very big, right? And statistics. And you'll be getting an idea about MySQL, you'll be getting an idea about MongoDB. You will be getting an idea about what to say, like yeah. So these are all the stuffs. Okay, so you just imagine this, how much big it were, and yes, you will be getting an idea about deep learning. Especially, it is about convolutional neural network, recurrent neural network, artificial neural network, and you will be getting an idea about supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning, and you'll be getting an idea about the frameworks such as TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch, MXNet, Cafe, and etc. etc. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of value which is present in that 5-in-1 combo. So today is the last and final opportunity to get 5 courses at the price of 999 with a lifetime validity with community. And another very important thing, tomorrow there is a boot camp. So as I've already told you, the people who all registered for the internship, each and every Saturday, there is a boot camp, right? So tomorrow, there is going to be a 90-minute or 3 hours. I'm not sure about it, but there is going to be a boot camp where I'm going to be taking the class completely on live on Zoom. So the people who have wanted to meet me on the live again on the Zoom to interact with me, to get new value which is not even sometimes present in the course. So today is the right and final opportunity. If you are registering today, tomorrow you are gonna be part of that boot camp and that private community. Okay, so don't forget about that. Be part of that tomorrow's boot camp, and don't miss out. The people who have already registered, don't miss out tomorrow's boot camp. That boot camp which is gonna be started at the time of 10:30 a.m. on the morning. Okay, don't miss out. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love and support which you are given. Sir, I am able to find it, sir. When I'm doing a payment, it showed me 999 rupees, but I already paid 750. I need to pay only 299. Okay, so the people who have already paid 750, you'll be getting an upgradation link. So upgradation link which has been already shared in the email. If you have not received the email, please check it in the spam folder. It is going to be available there. Please check it out there. You can able to find out the link. And the people who haven't followed me, please follow me through the LinkedIn. My LinkedIn link, which is given in the description below. I'm about to share some information on the LinkedIn. So the people who haven't followed me, follow me through the LinkedIn, my LinkedIn link, which is given in the description below. And don't forget to complete the task, and don't forget to tag me, guys, so then I can able to know that you have completed the task. Okay. Yes. Guys, did you guys have enjoyed this today's session? You just give your comments in the live chat. Okay. Sorry, Asha Sharma. I'm really sorry. I can't able to change the time. Really sorry about it. Next session, I think it is gonna be, might be a recorded session on tomorrow, or else you might be getting a session on Monday. Okay, definitely you'll be getting an email notification. Okay, Kirti posted something, got the upgradation link too, but still it is showing 999. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. Definitely will check it out. Okay. Happy Patel, thank you so much for posting. Awesome. Guys, did you guys have enjoyed it? Yes. Varnika, thank you so much for posting. Enjoyed. And yes, that's amazing, guys. A tuple, yes, of course. Sorting, yes, of course. Sorting, for the sorting, it is needed. Fantastic session. Thank you so much, Happy Patel. Thank you, Purva. Thank you so much. And yes, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the love which you are given in the live chat, and don't miss out the upcoming live sessions. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love, and don't forget to follow me through the LinkedIn, my LinkedIn link, which is given in the description below. And if you guys have any course related doubts, you can ping to this email ID, learn@warriorsway.in. And if you guys have any project or product related queries, you can visit pantech.ai. So thank you, tons, and don't forget about the 5-in-1 course combo. If you are missing out today, it is not going to be available hereafter. And don't miss out the great opportunity. You'll be getting that 5 courses at the price of 999 very soon. Okay, so thank you so much. This offer is going to be ending today. So 5 courses, you just imagine: AI, data analytics, machine learning, and Python and deep learning. 5 courses. Each and every course is at 30 days, except the Python. Python is 10 days course, which is going to be a lifetime validity. Every video recordings which is going to be there with that zip files of each and every day, which is going to be given on between each and every sections, where it's just going to be carrying out the PPT, a PDF, mind map, source code, data set, trained model file, everything you're going to get. Okay, so thank you so much once again. It's me, Sanjay, signing off. Until then, bye. We'll see you on the next session.